Hey, good morning, YouTube. Thanks for stopping back to the channel today. Right here with the Rustbelt mechanic. We got a nice cold day, start of winter here at the Rustbelt Ranch, and we are getting kicked back into some organization. I know we've been doing a couple of videos with the Toolbox widget. We just did the one tool grid versus the widgets with my screwdriver drawer, and you guys saw that I unpackaged a whole huge box of Toolbox widgets. And today we're going to be getting back into the wrench drawer, which is what Toolbox widget is really known for. That's what really helped Toolbox widget skyrocket to the top of Toolbox organization, and we're going to be here today to show you guys exactly why. I've got a big drawer of wrenches that I just can't fit quite enough of. I've got another drawer of wrenches in my other toolbox that I want to fit in here, but there's just not enough room with the foam cases that we've got currently. So let's jump into the video and see what we're working with. So we can see here currently that we were working with a whole bunch of wrenches, and I've got three big sets that are in foam cases. These are EVA foam. These are from SP. They've got standard and metric ratcheting wrenches that are 15-degree offset. We've got some line wrenches. We've got the standard box end wrenches. These are a little bit bigger sizes. These will go up from 15/16 to 1 1/4, 20 up to 32. And then I also have some bigger wrenches that are just kind of thrown in here. These are some massive ratcheting wrenches, which are awesome, all the way up to like 32 millimeter here. And then these are our standard ones that are the smaller sizes. And we got some mini wrenches. We've got our mountain style. These are from Matco. These are big time saver, awesome wrenches. Got some E-Torx wrenches and some big standard ones back there. I've got a couple of other ones in my other toolbox that I can't even come close to fitting in here. I've got some snap-on flex head ones that I want to be able to put in here, as well as some little specialty stuff here and there. But if I can't fit in what I already have, I can't add more. So first off, we're going to go into the Toolbox widget, and we're going to see exactly what we can do with the wrenches that are here, and then we'll worry about fitting in all the extra wrench sets that we want to do. So these are the two sets that we're really going to be working with today. We've got our standard modular wrench organizer, and we've got our large angled ones. This is for the larger wrenches to be able to fit them in to the drawers, since you don't want them standing straight up because they will tend to just fall over. So we've got quite a few boxes of those, and we got some of the standard vertical ones. We're going to be clearing the drawer out and seeing how many of these kits I'm really going to need for what I need to do. The cool thing is these modular organization systems, they're not one size and then you got to fill in the spaces here and there. They're one size fits all, where you can actually link these together for any size set that you have. Whether you have a 4-piece large wrench set or a big 16-piece, combination set, this is going to be able to fit any size of set that you want to be able to put together. All right, so let's get this drawer cleaned out and see what we're working with. Now what I'm going to start with here in my organizing is a little bit backwards, because normally you'd start front to back, smaller to larger, but I'm going to start with the larger ones because the larger wrenches are going to go towards the back of the whole drawer here. We're going to be using the big angled ones here, and you can see here with this big 32 millimeter wrench how those things are going to be able to sit and fit still nicely. That's a 32 millimeter ratcheting head with a 15-degree offset, still fits in this drawer. So that's nice, because if it was sitting straight up and down, it would just barely clear, and if I touched it on anything, it would hit. So we are clearing just nicely in there, and we're going to start at the back, work to the front with some of the bigger ones, and then we'll fill in the other sets as we go, because it'll fit into little, you'll see as we go, some of the little trapezoidal sizes of the wrench sets will fit into each other. So we'll start with the big ones on the back and the long ones as well. And here we are. This is our final product of all the wrench sets that we had in this drawer before. You can see we've got all of our cases and everything sitting out everywhere over here, all empty and gone. Getting rid of those things, of course. We ended up going through 7 of the regular straight wrench organizer kits, and we did 3 of the large wrench organizer kits. That fit everything in our box. We've got a couple of little specialty things still sitting in the back, the wrench extension, and my goofy 90-degree custom-made Duralast wrench sitting back there. But as you can see, we have more room for activities in here, which I want to fit some more flex head wrenches over in here. We do have the mountain ones, but I want to fit some metric flex head ones in here. So I'm going to stuff these holes here real quick. That's what she said. Well, boys and girls, I think we are finally done. And I was able to fit more wrenches in here than when we even started with. In fact, I fit 24 extra wrenches into this drawer. This complete set of 12 and this complete set of 12. We moved the little stubbies over to this area and fit all of this gloriousness right into this drawer. This is so freaking cool. I love seeing everything nice, shiny, organized. The cool thing about the Toolbox widget is you keep them into place. We slam the drawer, nothing happens. Slam it harder, everything is still into place. Nice and neat. They have magnets on the bottom. They also have their missing tool indicator, which is patented by Toolbox widget. You can see here when a wrench is missing, you see this bright orange little strip sticking way out so you can see when any of your tools are missing. Somebody decides to go 5-finger discount on your tools in the shop, you know when it's missing. That's all I'm going to have for you guys today. We've got our wrench organization all done. The only thing we have left to do is our pliers. We will do that on the next video here coming up in the next week or so. I've got to do a little traveling, so it might be a little bit of time. All the links are going to be down in the description below. You go to toolboxwidget.com. You can pick out any of these. We've got the screwdriver ones, the wrenches, the sockets, everything that I've showed you so far. And if you use code Rustbelt at checkout, you're going to get 10% off your order. Just a big thanks to my subscribers for being able to tune in. It does get a little bit of a kickback to the channel. It's a great way to be able to help me create more content like this coming up down the road. Thanks for tuning back in today, guys. I really appreciate it. We've got a lot of great content coming down the pipeline. Make sure you stay tuned. Thanks, and as always, you guys stay awesome.